Let's see what we have next. Let's get DocHoliday versus Yo, my name is Joe. Definitely gonna shorten that to just Joe.
Just Joe. The doctor is in though, right?
Yeah, DocHoliday. A well-known member of the community at this point.
My main man, Doc.
Some quality casts. Some not too shabby Zerg play either. And he's been saying he's been working on his ZVT a lot recently, so let's see what he's got to offer.
So, on the top right-hand corner, we got DocHoliday TV, representing the Z Squad blue suit.
Bottom left, we have Yo, my name is Joe, the Terran.
Hey, yo, my name is Joe.
DocHoliday is our player from Team Drag, I believe. Yeah, DocHoliday is from Team Drag, and Joe is from Team5. Alright,
Okay.
so we see his first Overlord is going straight down.
Which is interesting because why would you do that?
I think the play here is that he is using this Overlord to scout for proxy barracks because proxy barracks because he knows his opponent's scouting location, and there's no way that you can get all the way across this distance before the Marines are out to really like shut down what your Overlord can see. So at best he would be able to stay at the edges of the base, but he can't really get in there and see much. So I definitely like this, just using the Overlord to scout for proxy barracks. We're seeing a overpool from DocHoliday.
Overpool, yep.
That's pretty standard timing, so let's see. He's probably going to take a hatchery before a gas with this build, I would imagine. And from our Terran, just have barracks coming down, supply depot. I think if DocHoliday opts to build like 6 Zerglings when this spawning pool finishes, then our Terran might be in a bit of trouble because he doesn't have any kind of wall up. He's gonna have to rely on some really good micro if he's gonna defend against 6 lings. Yeah, we see this hatchery coming down, gets scouted by Joe. Yeah, 6 lings in production. So Terran definitely has to be worried at this point. Like, he's only gonna have maybe 3 Marines done by the time those get there. And 6 lings is definitely more than a match for three Marines with no wall. Let's see what this.
Gonna be a hell of a time for Joe, but
yeah, we'll see how he holds it. Now I just want to see if this is going to be more Zerglings or drones. That's the real question. Looks like he's going for gas. Joe's going to hold the ramp with SCVs. That's a good idea, given that he has no wall. And it looks like drones from DocHoliday, so he's not committed.
SCVs are OP though.
Yeah, SCVs, very strong. Beats a Zergling in a one-on-one, I believe. Or very near one.
Beats a Marine 1-on-1 too, without your micro.
Oh, absolutely beats a Marine. Yeah, very nice positioning of these SCVs. Total coverage, he can't get through at all. DocHoliday is going to be just forced to sit at the bottom of the ramp, but he's taking a fast third base and he's taking it at the mineral only, which is very interesting for this matchup because typically Zerg wants to get as much gas as they can possibly get. So I would expect an expansion either down here or... Personally, I would like to take this base up here because it only has 1 ramp to defend as opposed to 2. But Doc's opting to take this very exposed, like, closer. It's closer, so it's easier to defend if he was going for some kind of large ground army, like mass speedlings or hydras or something. But it looks like we got Lair. No second gas quickly. So I'm not really sure what he's up to. We still have a scouting SCV out here. Hydrogen, okay. So we're probably going to see a lot of lurkers. Going for a command center. He's going to be able to easily secure this expansion with this number of Marines and a second barracks already done. Academy going up. So I'm just wondering what Doc's game plan is from here. If he's going to go for like a Hydra bust on the second base here, or if he's just looking to mass drones behind lurkers.
Only time will tell.
Yeah, I mean, he has this fast lair, so I'm thinking he's going to get quick lurker tech. He still has not managed to kill this SCV. He has been very elusive.
Just chilling over there, man. Having a beer. As I am.
Second gas does go down for Zerg. DocHoliday finally chasing out this SCV, but he's seen all he needs to see. He knows there's no Spire. Oh, or does he? So we have a Spire building at the mineral-only third base. That's interesting.
Yeah, he don't know shit. He don't know shit. No.
Yeah, so we don't even have an engineering base started. He's gonna lose these links. That's unfortunate, but so Terran's gonna try and push out on the map. We still don't have. I don't think he ever got lurker tech.
Not yet, no.
Yeah, I never actually saw it. So I think the hydrogen was a complete fake out. I think leaving the SCV alive in his base may have been intentional given how long it lasted. He wanted to see.
You wanted him to see it?
Yeah, he wanted him to see the hydrogen, and then even this. Yeah, so we've seen no scans directed at this base because it's like the least likely third base for Zerg because they definitely want gas in the matchup, right? So this was an elaborate mind game by DocHoliday. He really wanted to hide this Spire, and he succeeded 100%. Terran is
beast,
like
man.
Freaking out right now, thinking that there is going to be some huge Hydra bust or like 2-hatch lurker all in. But it's
Mr. Wizard
actually
actually has a question for you. He's asking, but if the
yeah,
Marine...
I see in the chat. If Marine Medic just walks across, he just dies, right? Yeah, absolutely.
Exactly, right.
He's totally screwed if Terran decided to push out. But Terran's scared to push out because he thinks there's lurkers. So like, what does he have? He has just the 2 scans available, and if there's lurkers, he's in a bad spot. And if there's a bust, like a Hydra bust, and he's not at home, he's dead. So the mind game is really making him play very defensively. And now there's going to be 8 mutas and no turrets up. 0 turrets. The engineering base is done, but there's 0 turrets.
Oh man.
This is going to be absolutely disastrous for Terran. And his main army is not even close to... Yeah, so he's thinking there's going to be like lurkers up here. Like he's looking all around for all sorts of Hydra base play. And this is completely blindsiding him.
Bang, bang, bang. Oh no, Joe!
Yeah, there's just
a lot of damage. A lot of damage.
Huge amount of damage being done right now. Completely contested. Finally, turrets are going up, but only 1 turret completed, and it's so late because he had no idea that this was coming. And no reason to expect it, really.
Ow!
Yeah, and he's gonna get out. He's killed, I think, about 10 SCVs so far, and he's lost nothing. That's incredible damage. Yeah, we've got Terran down to about 14 SCVs.
We finally see 1 meter going down. Okay.
Yeah, finally he's got turrets up and he can defend this reasonably with these Marines back at home. But now Zerg's in a great spot, right? Because he's really shut down the economy of his opponent, so that the potential for a later timing push is extremely hindered. And now he can just build drones. And he can really do whatever he wants with the game now. Like, Terran's in such a hard position now. Sending this SCV out to scout. He really wants to know where that third base is because he knows there couldn't possibly have been a Spire at the first 2 bases. Now he's gonna see it. He sees the Spire.
And he suicides.
Knows where it all went wrong. Yeah, he's killed even more SCVs now. A couple more went down. And he still has the mutas alive. This was just an enormous amount of damage that he was able to pull off with that really clever mind game. Like, just the position of this base and the timing of the Hydra Den. It looked to his opponent like this was going to be a 2-hatch lurker play. And
Yeah,
I don't blame him for falling
to
for it.
Holiday, man.
Yeah.
Playing chess.
DocHoliday has the 4D chess mind games going on. And now his army's rounded out. He does have the lurker tech now. He's got a ton of Zerglings. And we see his Queen's Nest here. He's going to get Hive soon. We see Drop for Overlord being researched. He's got it all now. He has, like, not great drone saturation, to be honest. That I would say is like the one drawback of his current position. But he's building drones right now, so that's about to be
nothing Zerg can solve.
Oh my god.
Jesus, what a massacre.
Holy shit, says Joe. GG, well played. Yeah, that was...
Oh no, Joe!
Absolutely brutal. I want to see if were those hold positioned or did he just walk into them?
I
Let's
didn't even
find
see
out.
that. That was crazy. Yeah.
Lurker's hatched. Move them up.
Oh, they're on the. Oh no, wow!
He saw them.
Perfect.
But he was just on a move. I must have been looking elsewhere. And his whole army is battling, just eliminating any chance of him coming back into this game. 81
decimated.
Yeah. DocHoliday with a decisive victory off of a really clever mind game, well prepared.
Very calculated, very calculated.
Yeah, that was impressive, honestly.
The doctor is in.
Yeah.
I like it.
DocHoliday up in the game. Fighting Spirit. Yet
again.
Third time in a row.
Yet again, Fighting Spirit number 2.
Alright. Game 2, let's see it.
I agree with you, good thing. That was very brutal, man. Very brutal.
Yeah.
Welcome to the stream, by the way, buddy.
That's a Protoss. This is not the right game.
That is not the right game, though. Oh, yeah. We might have been duped.
Oh, I see. I think I know what happened there.
I think so, too, actually.
Yeah, I'll make no comments about it, but... Looks like we have Circuit Breaker. Three hatch, pretty brave. No, so we're actually just missing a replay. Yeah. We are missing game 2.
Technical difficulties.
So, just judging by the comment and the fact that it went to game 3, I'm gonna assume that what game 2 was DocHoliday trying a 3-hatch before pool and then getting punished for it. And Joe winning. That's what I'm gonna assume from that comment, but I really have no idea because we have a Protoss in our game 2 replay, and that is clearly not the replay we need.
That is not. Somebody really dropped the ball there.
If Boss Ross is in the chat still,
Boss Ross,
perhaps he could find me the correct replay if he has it, or if any of the admins have it.
Should we exile here or?
Nah, we'll just continue.
All right.
See what happens.
I like it. Okay.
So we got in the upper left DocHoliday with an insane mind game 1 and apparently a lost game 2 that we
apparently
don't really
so.
know what happened.
And on the bottom right hand corner we got yo, my name is Joe. Don't say it ain't so. Game 2 winning, man, apparently, but I'm not sure what he did, but he took him down.
Yeah.
Those mind games can't work every time, you know?
Well, yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see if we can get our hands on that replay. See if we can go back and check out what happened. Looking like 12 hatch from Doc here.
And Joe goes for the scout, top right. Sees nothing.
Yeah, he's gonna see this 12 hatch soon, but given that it's cross spawns, he's not going to have much opportunity to punish 12 hatch with an in-base barracks.
Yep.
Yeah, we got DocHoliday. If he sees this this SCV out here, so that might tip him off as the opponent is in the bottom right, given the timing of the SCV. It looks like he confirms top right first. Still no gas. First Marine's coming out. Joe seems to really not like walling off at the front. But we saw he held well on Benzene with the SCVs, so... Okay, looks like 3 hatch. 3 hatch before gas, okay.
What does that usually mean, by the way? 3 hatch before gas, like, what kind of play is he trying to do?
So,
or...
off of 12 hatch, I think you have a lot of mineral income off of 12 hatch.
For sure, yeah, absolutely.
In the early stages of the game, so he could just take this second gas earlier. So if you do 12 hatch, then if you take this gas before you take this third hatch, you're not going to have quite enough minerals to produce all of the drones from all the larvae that you're going to be getting. So then you you stifle your own economy. So I think the reason why you get the gas slightly later is to just be able to produce the drones first, and then you can take the second gas earlier to compromise, or yeah, to make up for the lost mining time that you would have had for earlier gas on another build. Because you'll have more minerals to afford the gas earlier.
Looks like we got some Ling on SCV action, chasing down the SCV.
Chase out the SCV. Looks like this time he's not trying to fake his opponent out. He actually does want the scout dead. We got a pretty fast expansion off of 1 barracks going from Joe. Pretty good idea, given his cross spawns for a faster expansion. Good engineering bay and academy timing. Second cast coming up for DocHoliday, or not.
Maybe got glitched.
He placed it and ran out, and then this is what happened.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I hate when that happens.
Finally kills the SCV, and he has a Hydroden producing. The question is he gonna fake him out again? He's got a circling at the front to scout. See if his opponent moves out.
That Ling.
Ling's just being a pain in the ass. Kills it no problem.
Joe's like, hell no. That shit out of here.
More barracks coming up. So what do we have?
Got the Comcast coming down.
He's
got
researching
lurker
lurkers this
upgrade.
time. Okay, so he's not going for fast lair. I mean for fast spire. There's no spire here. Scans go down to confirm that. So we really just need to see. Yeah, that was a missile turret that he canceled because he saw no spire. We see a factory going down. Okay, so I like this because so he can get reasonably fast. He can get a couple tanks out, and that helps a lot against lurkers and hydras. So for no spire play, I definitely like the factory.
Got bunker going up.
Is good as well.
For Joe. Yeah.
If you have no bunker and lurkers show up at your base, you're gonna have a bad time.
Might as well GG's right there.
Yeah, especially if there's any Dark Swarm involved, you're done. Yeah, so Hydra's coming out. Looks like Doc is just gonna try to secure a fast third base.
Maybe behind a push, or nah, he might just do it. Yeah, he just went for it.
Yeah, he's just gonna put up the base, and then these Hydras are gonna stream over to start making a lurker over there, so that he can defend the ramp.
Okay.
Terran He's really looking. I guess he's really psyched out by game 1 in the mine game. So he's looking for like slow drop lurker overlords around his base and stuff. He's like really in a defensive mindset right now. He does scout that his base is going up, and that's good. So he's gonna go try and deny that. And we only have these 3 Hydras here. They are gonna be able to get on the ramp and start eggs on the ramp to block. But we'll see. This might be enough bio to just kill the eggs before they
I think
finish.
so. Yeah.
Yeah, it might be. We'll see.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's
For
starting.
sure.
It does take forever for things to kill eggs, especially at the ramp.
Oh wait, that one on the left is down pretty quickly.
Yeah. Ooh, lurkers at the front behind us. Okay, but he's got 2 bunkers up, so it should be okay.
But I think he's going for a contain.
Yeah, so one lurker goes down.
Oh,
second lurker
goes down.
Yeah, he's definitely going to lose the space. There's really no hope of him holding on to it anymore. He's got no units in the area.
Oh,
Lost all the
that
lurkers.
goes down. Yep.
Yeah,
So
so
get back to the hatchery.
Doc has a failed expansion, which is not the end of the world because it was a pretty fast expansion anyway, and he's going to be able to just go start another one in the bottom left.
Yeah, and plus it's Zerg. I mean, Zerg OP. Like,
Not in this matchup.
that's true, but in general, I hate them all.
Zerg does get the opportunity for some crazy plays. That's definitely true. So Doc is trying to intercept these forces as they come out. Ooh, he hold position these lurkers, so they're not shooting until he gives the command. He's gonna try and wait for all of these units to cross the bridge.
Very smart. Oh,
man.
very smart.
Just the medics. Yeah,
Did it
so
again.
So Joe is definitely fully convinced.
Oh!
Yeah, let's see if Doc's paying
Here he
attention.
comes!
Let's see if he's got it.
Oh wait, what the hell?
Oh, he doesn't see it. Okay.
What just happened?
Doc was not looking at this location when they walked over, but he did get a
he was
few.
just pressing hold the whole time while like doing other stuff, like.
No, you just have to press it once. You don't have to hold it down. So if you have the way the trick works, if you have like an overlord or another unit selected, so burrowed lurkers don't have the hold position command on the command card.
Right.
But if you click hold position with an overlord selected, because overlords do have that command, the lurker's behavior for hold position is to hold position and not shoot.
Oh wow, I had no idea.
But you're not capable of issuing that unless you have something else selected with them.
Right. It's like the probe and Corsair trick with stacking.
That's a different thing.
I mean,
but sort of.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. Yeah.
Similar concept that you can get different behavior out of units if you select other units with them.
Right.
We see a drop coming out. This is pretty strong. I think he's gonna get here, hopefully before the night finishes. Does he even know about this base, or is he just going? Oh, he's just going for the natural. And Doc is
a little bit of scouting.
very ready for it because of this overlord. He knows exactly what's coming.
Oh, he stops his trap ship short.
Yeah, I think he knows that Doc has so much vision here, there's no way he's not prepared for it. So he just turns around. He's got vessels out now, though. Joe has vessels. He's got plenty of barracks.
Oh, but he's going for that bottom left base now.
Pretty big army.
Oh, there he is.
The bottom left now. The Nice Canal is done, so there's a good chance that Doc can hold this. Yeah. Joe opts not to even try the drop. He's just gonna get out of there. He is pushing across the map with a pretty intimidating army because it has tanks and vessels. We see Ultra's Cavern on the way. Defiler's
Plague on the
also
way.
on the way.
Plague on the way. We got attack and defensive upgrades coming on the way for Mr. DocHoliday.
Yeah, if we take a look at upgrades, we got 1-1 for Terran for their Marines, and then no upgrades yet for DocHoliday, but armor on the way and attack.
Yep.
So those upgrades are a little bit late for having strong Ultralisks. He's only going to have +1 when the Ultralisks hatch. but against the +1 of his opponent, that's good enough. Would definitely like to see Joe taking a third base here. It looks like he's getting ready for one, but he hasn't put it down yet.
Right as he said it.
Yeah, there it is. Okay. He might opt to even double expand here. That's what it looks like. Dark Swarm is going to force him back to it. But he has these vessels here. He can start irradiating.
Irradiate that
nice.
defiler. Very good job.
Irradiate the lurkers.
Yep. Good stuff.
These lurkers are still here.
They're just chilling, man.
Yeah, they have 13 kills together. Yeah, so it looks like a pretty stagnated positions right now. Terran can't really push because of the Dark Swarms and the Lurkers.
And both of them are raking up some money right now, 2K.
Zerg doesn't feel comfortable leaving his base yet because he doesn't have any Ultralists out.
Understandable.
Putting down more hatcheries. Oh man. If the SCVs had already been transferred, that would have been pretty devastating, but the Mines and the Vulture hold that lurker off well enough. We see a huge counterattack through the Nidus Canal down here. He ferried a bunch of links to the Nidus, and he's running down through.
Oh, he's coming in through the mines. Oh, only got one. Oh, there we go. He takes another like 6. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job.
And he's got a decent amount of units here to hold this off, and he could hold it just fine.
Yeah. This is just over there.
Yeah.
We're about to hit 3K for Joe.
Drop in the bottom right here. Yeah, Joe's having a hard time keeping up with macro. This SK style with Marines, like when you're doing a non-mech Terran late game, it's very difficult to keep up with the macro for it. Because Marines just build so fast. You have to go back and macro every 15 seconds.
That guy Terran, man, he does it so well. You gotta watch him a little bit.
Yeah, Terran is one of the best. Ooh,
oh,
plague on every single vessel. That's
amazing
huge.
plague.
That is huge.
Huge
he builds
plague.
like a single Mutalisk. He can kill all of those. I don't think he ever built the Spire this game though. No Spire. A Hydralisk will do just fine as well. Wow, Irradiate is gonna start killing drones. There's the Hydralisk though. Hydralisk, they're just gonna kill every vessel. Yeah.
Boom, boom.
Just one shot. That is. He got a couple of drones before they died, so that's good, but he escaped somewhere with the Nidus. And now this area is pretty well defended. He's got a 4th base up. Terran's taking their own 4th base. It looks like just both players are just trying to macro and get a good position on the map because
I'm just kidding.
there's a huge difficulty in either player moving out, where it's just like this army is hard to move into.
Oh, another plague. Wait, let's see. Was on any of the healthy sapphires or?
Yeah, he got one. Wait, no, he managed to only play vessels that were already played, which is unfortunate. But continuously irradiating these defilers is definitely a huge pain for the Zerg. Doc's trying again for this like bottom of the map Lingrum die. See if it's more effective this time. He hasn't reinforced this area, but he has a ton of Marines up in his natural. Let's see how fast the reaction is. Yeah, he's coming pretty quickly over.
Oh, those Marines going down first. Oh, here they come. Reinforcements taking out the Lings.
He's definitely going to clean this up. Loses a couple SCVs, but nothing big.
Good defensive play by Joe.
Yeah. He's pretty on top of defending.
Another Irradiate.
Oh man, these Hydras though.
Oh, here's the Dark Swarm.
Irradiated vessels and Hydras.
Oh, another Plague.
Finally,
some Mutas too.
Yeah.
Chase them side vessels now. Oh,
Yeah, Plague and Needles is just a really good combo because of the bouncing.
get him again. And again. Ace all but one.
Yeah.
Really good value for
Does manage to save one
DocHoliday.
vessel, but Joe has lost probably upwards of 10 vessels this game so far, which is a huge hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he only has one starport going right now. He really needs to be remaking them as fast as he can.
Absolutely. The other one's just being idle right now.
Ultra's coming in. They have 5 armor right now. +2 is done, but that's...
But the buzz through anything in its path.
That's 3 damage total from one shot to these ultras, and that's just not a lot.
Not at all.
Yeah.
He covered with some
Definitely need
reinforcements.
to ramp up production if you're gonna fight this.
Oh man, those ultras are just relentless.
Do these servants not have attack speed? I don't think they do.
I don't think they do actually. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I think Doc has forgotten Ling attack speed. Yeah, that's quite unfortunate if that's true. I'm not an expert on Zerg, but those Lings looked a little bit slow. What's up, Sugo? Sugo's in the chat. Yeah,
Sugo, what's up, man?
we're casting the tier 2 matches of Team Drag versus Team 5, week 3.
Yes, sir.
Terran's denying DocHoliday's attempt at a 5th base here, so that's good for him. He's got 4 bases going.
And Joe is still
and he just can't kill it.
Joe's still above in supply, about 16, 17 right now. So that's not bad for Joe.
Huge move out coming out. He's going to clean up this frontal position because he's out of position.
Takes out that tank. Nice, nicely done.
Yeah,
Oh.
Protoss, I mean, Terran's army is really very scattered right now because he's been forced to deal with this harassment at several different angles. So he hasn't been able to do any kind of a coordinated push on Zerg, and that just allows Zerg to get like this huge army and all these upgrades, and like the longer the game goes on, the better it becomes for Zerg. Really.
Oh man, he's just picking this off for free right now.
Yeah, Dark Swarm and all these
So powerful.
Ultras have so much armor. It takes forever to kill them.
Man, that ultra is a
This
beast.
is just brutal.
Power of Zerg there, man.
Huge
Going
drop in the main though.
all over the place. And yeah, what great drop by Joe.
Huge amount of tech structures, and also killed the upgrades, so DocHoliday will not have +3/+3 anytime soon.
And a nice play by him too.
Yeah, he does clean it up, but he loses all of his tech structures. Like, all he has left is the Spire and the spawning pool, and that's it.
Rebuilding
He's gonna have to
his tech for
Defiler,
Ultra.
Ultra, Hydra, he has to remake all of those.
He certainly had the money to, so
Yeah.
it's good.
So this might give Joe just like the little bit of a break that he needs to get back into this game and really like secure his positions and do a push. Now that DocHoliday has to wait for his tech structures to rebuild. But again, we're seeing just like constant harassment in the bottom from all the units, like the leftover ultras he had in production.
Just complete domination with Ultras.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean the Marines are 3-3 now,
Marines.
so that's good that he has an upgrade advantage, but it's still just so hard to kill with this Marines.
yeah. Oh man.
And now that these two bases are mined out, we have Terran essentially on one base. Since this base here, this mineralic third, has been hardly ever mining really. Like, it's only missing, what, 300 minerals in each of these patches because it's been harassed so consistently throughout the game. Meanwhile, DocHoliday taking center left, and this mineral only, he's on 6 bases, going 7 bases, taking the top here. And he's just all over
Take
the
out
place.
another base. Yeah, man. Guys everywhere.
Yeah, Doc is just all over the place. He's finally remade all of his tech structures. Or at least just the Ultralisk. Where is everything else? Oh, he just never remade the Defiler Mound or anything else. He only remade the Ultralisk Cavern. He's
I think he just made a
he's
shit
decided
ton
he
of
doesn't need anything else. Yeah, it's just gonna go in for like just continued pressure.
The supply is getting more and more bigger
So
gap.
many SCVs over here.
Yeah, bigger gap in supply is just getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah, there's not much Terran can do against these Ultralisks with just Marines. These vessels would have to have irradiated them a long time ago before they had any chance of holding this.
Ouch.
Yeah, DocHoliday has just had like very, very consistent applied pressure to the Terran this entire game. And
there you have it.
Caves him in because he
game 3.
cannot defend all of his bases and attack at the same time. And macro, he just could not keep up with Doc's aggression. So yeah, very well played by Doc.
Very well played indeed, man.
Really,
DocHoliday takes
really
it.
shut down his opponent. Presumably that was a 2-1, but we don't have game 2. So